Hi guys, so for Vlogtember day 22, I've decided to talk about um, just being a young mom. Like, I guess like how being a mom has changed my life. Um, because everyone's experience is different and everyone has a different situation. So, here's how being a mom, a young mom, has changed me. Being a young mom has not changed my life in um, like any bad ways. It hasn't made me like lose anything. I mean, besides my friends and my family, like I haven't really lost anything. And my family, that was long gone before I even had Joey. Before I even got pregnant, that was long gone. Um, it just got completely worse once I found out I was pregnant with Joey because my dad's an asshole. Anyways, but as for like my friends, if they can't support me in my like celebrating my son, then they weren't really friends. And I knew a lot of them weren't friends before, um, or some of them weren't friends before because of things that had happened. I mean, let's just say she got rough. Um, so I really haven't lost anything. Have my plans changed? No, I still want to go to school. I still want to, take trips here and there, but it's put on a different path. Like, it's not just going to be me and Chris. It's going to be me, Chris, and Joey. Or when I go to school, it's not going to be when I graduate high school or the year after that. It's going to be possibly when Joey's in daycare, not daycare, in preschool or start school. Um, you know, it just it changed the way like the plan was. It just changed the plan. Like, it changed the time of the plan, not the plan itself. I'm it hasn't it hasn't affected me enough to where it's like I've been in a struggle. I mean, Chris and I have been in tight spots, but I think being a parent has made us more responsible because we know what needs to be taken care of first. Like, our priorities are set like more definite. Like, we know that we need a roof over our heads at all time. We know we need gas in our car for our jobs. We know that we have to go to our job and we can't just, oh, I don't feel like going today, so I'm not going to go. Like, we know we have to go. So it's made us like more responsible, I would say. Like, we've been responsible, but now it's like we're like the ultimate responsibility. Like, there's nothing like we would buy or want over making sure Joey and us have a roof over our head. Um, so it's definitely made us like more responsible and in a good way. It has also made us, or at least me, has made me being a mom has made me. It's kind of built my self-esteem, but at the same time, it hasn't. I'm terrified every day that I'm not the best mom. I feel like I'm a good mom, but I don't think I'm the best mom. And I'm terrified that I'm going to mess up somehow. But it's made me like appreciate myself better. Like, I don't look at myself like I'm a complete failure. Like, I look at all the accomplishments that Joey's made and like all the compliments that he gets, and I'm just like, that's part of me. Like, I did that. And like, it's definitely helps me a lot because it's like, I grew up with my parents not caring, my parents not being involved in my life, and I pretty much grew up on my own from the time I was like 6 or 7 till I graduated and left home. Like, I was taking care of myself and my little sister, and I was taking care of my mom and my great aunt, and I'd get up and make my dad lunch for work, and I'd do his laundry, and I was pretty much being a parent to everyone else. And it's like, I didn't know when I had Joey if I would be able to be a good parent, because I sat there and I hated being a parent to my parents and my sister and everyone else that I was just terrified that I wouldn't appreciate being a parent to Joey himself. So it's definitely built my self-esteem, and in the long run, being a parent has built my confidence. Before, I was just very self-conscious about everything. I mean, I still have my moments where I'm self-conscious about, like, my body and stuff, but, like, I've grown to look at my body and just like what I see, and I've grown comfortable being, not expressive out in public, but, like, I'm not terrified to do what I feel is right in public. Like, when I had to breastfeed and I breastfed Joey in public, like, the first couple times it was scary because I'm like, people don't approve of this. Not everyone's okay with this. And now, like, I'm comfortable where if, like, I was still breastfeeding, I'd breastfeed Joey anywhere. I mean, shit, I used to breastfeed him while food shopping. I used to breastfeed him while on social services. I used to breastfeed him on the boardwalk. It doesn't scare me anymore. So it definitely has built my confidence. Is there any negatives to being a young mom? This sleep deprivation, being tired, I've been that all my life. I mean, granted, I've been taking care of everyone, so you're gonna be tired. So that really is not a big deal, and it's something that in time you get your sleep back. It's just not as much as you're used to. Has it affected me? No, not really. It hasn't done anything to hurt me. If anything, being a mom has helped me a lot, and I enjoy being a mom. Am I sitting here and saying everyone go get pregnant now? No. In no means am I telling young adults to go get pregnant. It is not a walk in the park, and not everyone has it as lucky as I do. Not everyone at 19 can have their own place, can manage a budget, and keep a relationship going. It's hard. So I wouldn't suggest you go out and get pregnant, but don't sit here and listen that it's all completely terrible, because the truth of it is, being a parent is a blessing, but at times it can be a curse at the same time. The worst I've gone through with Joey is probably teething, and even that wasn't that bad. Like, I handled it like I handle everything else. So don't sit there and say that it's a walk in the park and, like, you could do it too, because there's days where it's rough. I mean, who wants to sit there and work third shift, come home, maybe get a couple hours of sleep, and then take care of a 2-year-old? No one wants to do that, but I do that because I know that that's what I need to do to take care of Joey and to make sure my family has what they need. So, like I said, don't sit here and think that it's a walk in the park. It's not. But at the same time, it's very rewarding, and if you are pregnant, like, embrace it, because you could make the difference in this ideal of everyone, like, the idea in everyone's mind that, all young moms are terrible. So I hope you guys like this video, and I hope it doesn't offend anyone. If you guys have any suggestions for me, let me know. I'm more than willing to do videos you guys want to see. I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.